with my favorite twins, the Ocon boys. They are my, nice boys. I'm really in love with these guys. That's until they grow old and they don't want Auntie Bola hugging them again. I hope that never happens though. Okay, so today I want to talk to you guys and I want your honest opinion. You guys always give it to me like, you're very honest guys. So there has been a lot of complaints about African parents that we don't know, we don't tell our kids we love them, we don't know how to show love. What do you think we should do?
That is true.
That is true.
Yeah,
so,
sometimes African parents do not. No, I mean they'll say it. They love us. I know they do. But they love us. I mean they'll say it, but not all the time like American folks. But African parents, they show love. They think. I mean yes, it is good. They think, but it is. They show love by taking care of you. Make sure you have food, clothing, the right materials to go to school, paying for your school tuition, something like that.
So what do we do? What do you want us to do?
I really don't even care. Because I know my parents love me. And,
okay, Amanda, what do you think?
More quality time.
More quality time. Thank you.
Me myself it's not a really problem with quality time, but I'm just like I've seen people have told me, but I guess I've seen it. But more quality time will do because that person that child that's just sitting there on their phone or doing something, reading a book. Obviously, I'm a child. I know what they're thinking. In their head, they're like, hey, what's my mom doing? Sometimes I go downstairs when my mom works, and I'll just be there and say, hey, Mama, how you doing? And I'm good, how are you? And I'll just go back upstairs. More quality time would be nice. And we all, of course, we understand that you have to work, pay the bills and everything. But on your downtime, of course, try to spend more
quality time. Okay. Do you think that we African parents understand your love language?
No. Not one bit. Not one bit.
Oh, gosh. You guys, what do you mean no?
Not one
Ava, what do you mean?
You said love
language. Right? You think we don't?
No.
Amanam, we don't? Why do you think so?
Like I said, Africans are different than Americans. Africans, they think love is like, it's not really important if you're so small,
feelings or something,
or feelings, or if you like this girl or you don't like this girl, and they'll be like, make sure you focus on your studies, and do all that other stuff, and then.
So we don't speak your love language. So how do we get there? What do you think we need to do to speak your love language?
Understand a lot more
about love. I'm not saying you don't know about love, but understand the American type of love.
Try to think what you think we would think. Like, we like this girl or something at school. Don't sit down and talk to us about it, because that'll just make us uncomfortable with it, of course.
Oh, don't sit down and talk to me about
Don't talk about us liking this girl at school or liking this boy at school.
We shouldn't?
No.
What do we do?
Just, I guess, give it time. Like, if I've been in a situation where one day my whole family was downstairs. We were getting stuff together, and my dad. I have my own desk downstairs where my mom works and everyone else does, because we did virtual learning. And one day, I had prepared. My mom, this is not a problem with my mom. My mom knows my language, but my dad, no clue. She's the one that actually took me out to get a Valentine's Day present for this girl.
Oh, man.
And,
okay, now.
And my dad saw it. It was on the desk ready for me to give it to her. And he said, her name, the girl's...
Don't mention her name.
No, of course.
Okay.
he was like, "Who's this person? Who is this? Who is this? Like, why do I not know?" You don't know this because you don't speak my love language. You don't understand. If I were to tell you, you would say, "Focus on your books." That's all that's important. I know it's all that's important, but
let me ask you this though. You guys are 13, right? Yeah, it's education that is important though.
I knew you were going to say that.
What did you say?
I knew you were going to say that.
You knew I was going to say that? What, am I wrong?
No, but...
social activity is also very important. You don't want to become like, I guess, I don't want to say depressed, but like, you don't want to become like socially... antisocial, let me just say that.
I get that.
You don't want to like be that one person where everyone's having fun on the field, like playing football or basketball or something, whatever they're doing. Just be sitting there by the side, doing nothing, not talking.
Really? Do you think we listen to you guys?
What do you mean? Like,
do you think we listen to you, that we make an effort to listen when you're talking and connect? Do you think?
Sometimes, but sometimes African parents, they really think that you should always listen to them. And I mean, yes, you should always listen to them because your parents, they know what to do for you.
But our opinion
sometimes you also have the right ideas, so you want to share it to them, but they don't think it's right. But when, as soon as you do it and they listen, they know it's right.
Oh, okay. Wow. So, but do you guys listen to us though?
Yeah,
we do.
Yes.
What do you?
Sometimes.
That's what, like, another problem. You think we don't listen to you. You think that we just sit there when you're talking to us. You think that we're not, like, focusing and paying attention to what you're saying. Because in the long run, like, the things that you're saying now is obviously going to affect us in the future.
Yes.
So obviously, us wanting, like, ourselves, thinking about ourselves being successful, we're obviously going to listen. We want the best for ourselves, and we obviously know that you want the best for us.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so, but sometimes, why do we have to tell you 10 times, though, to go clean your room if you heard the first time? Ebak, why? That's our frustration, that we tell you, go clean your room, and then we come back 1 hour later, the room is still filthy. What do we do?
You try to... First, you try to see what your child was doing. Second, you see what you can try to do. If you don't do this next time, you'll get a butt whooping, or you won't have this for the rest of the week or the rest of the day, or you won't get to eat this if you wanted to, and stuff like that.
Abana.
Focus isn't a problem for all of us children, but if we're cleaning our room or something and we're like if we're cleaning our drawers or a desk or something and we find something that we didn't know was there and seems interesting, we're going to stop and we're going to think about it or look into it or think about the history of whatever there was.
And then not clean your room.
Yeah, and then you come back later and realize, oh my gosh, I stay here for 1 hour thinking and reading or doing whatever you did with this.
Oh, gosh.
And you come back and, wow, I spent an hour doing whatever I did.
I don't know what to say about that though, because that's a problem for me. That's really a problem for you. Okay, let me ask you this. If, for instance, a lot of parents, a lot of children also accuse us that we don't teach them how to deal with their emotions. Is that true?
No, because...
We don't teach you?
You do.
Oh, okay,
that's
thank
what I'm
you.
saying.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, they always come up to us, like, if we're feeling down or something.
Okay.
They say, come talk to us if you need us.
Okay.
And obviously, sometimes some of us are scared. We don't want, like, to tell you everything that's going on, but...
Okay. Why don't you tell us everything that is going on?
We do, but I'm just saying some people don't feel that way, and I think you should just open up to your parents, even though if they might understand, explain to them what the problem is, so they're able to help you.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Do you think we compare you with other people?
Yes.
100%.
Yes, 100%.
That's just a very big problem.
Yes,
You
that's a
compare
very
us
big
a lot.
So, an example. So and so. No. You come back from school. They'll always say, and I quote, while your mates are out there studying and doing other responsible things for themselves, keeping their hygiene up, make sure they're not reading comic books, make sure you're reading no picture books, nice words, go research, go study. That's a problem.
That's not comparing you though.
Yes,
that's not comparing.
I think it is.
Yeah,
but you say we 100% we compare.
You do compare us.
Oh God, really?
Example,
we are different.
We are a lot different from everyone else. Like,
yeah.
Let me just say that one day I would be here eating a bowl of cereal or something, and then the next thing you know, my dad wants to help me move something. I have a middle fast-ish metabolism, and my mom cooks a lot of food, and I eat most of it, and my dad, of course, wants
Why
me to
you
help
eating
him.
again, right?
Yes, I'm eating.
That's what he says. Okay.
No, not eating again. I would help him move something, and then if I'm not struggling with that object that we're trying to move.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I just ate, and
yeah,
was it all the food that you've eaten, and I quote, all the food that you've eaten, you're still not able to move small objects like this, while other people that eat all their mama's food and everything are able to lift this thing with one bare hand or something like that.
Okay.
We're not like that.
Okay. Oh wow. So we compare you with other people.
Yes, you do.
Oh God. Okay, let me ask you this. Where do you feel most comfortable? When you're hanging out with Americans or when you're hanging out with Africans? Do we make you uncomfortable when you're hanging out with Africans?
When you hang out with us?
When you hang out with us, do we make you are you comfortable around us?
Yeah. I'm comfortable.
Okay.
I'm just not comfortable with if I were to hang out with my friends, you come over and start hanging out with us. No.
And start what? And start hanging out with you.
Us.
Oh, so why don't you want us to hang out with you when you're hanging out with your friends?
Another social thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna say it's not cool for your mom and everyone and your dad to come and hang out with you and everything with your friends. It's just some people don't think that way, and
let me ask you this: do you guys think we trust you?
Yes,
I think
sometimes.
I think
a little, not a whole lot. Really? Why do you think we don't trust you? Why do you think we?
One slip up, like of course mistakes are obviously going to be made. One slip up, and I can't trust you anymore. That's how it works.
Okay. Do you think we nag you? Do we nag? Do we nag?
No, really.
We don't nag.
It's not really a problem, I would say. But.
Okay. Do you think we appreciate the effort you put up in school?
That's another thing. We put a lot more effort than you think we actually do.
Okay.
In school.
Okay.
We actually pay attention. It's just sometimes we don't understand these things. Of course, we're gonna go ask this teacher for help and everything, and ask you for help. Of course, like you asked us to. But we're starting getting everything. That's what you don't understand.
Oh, so
it takes us a little time for us to get these things. But you expect us to get it like that.
Like that, okay. Oh,
it's not. It doesn't work that way with us.
Oh, I see. So, if an African parent is sitting in front of you and say, "Amanam Ebak, what do I do different? My kids don't clean their room. My kids are not making good grades in school. What do I do?" what would you say to the parent?
They're not making good grades in school.
I'm not a parent. I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't have children. I wouldn't experience the type of things that my mom and dad would experience.
You know what's best for your child and your child only.
Okay.
I'm not gonna force anything. I'm not gonna say anything that.
Okay.
Yeah, but if your child is like not cleaning his room after you tell him like over and over again, and he's not making the grades that you think he is, he's having trouble with something.
Okay.
So you
we
need
to find out.
Find the spot. Yeah.
Talk to him. Sit down with him.
Okay.
If he doesn't like let anything loose when you talk to him, try to hang around. Try to see the problem.
Okay. Do you think we enjoy your activities, or we just come because we have to come?
Yes, my mom sometimes. Yes, like my mom supports me of doing football.
Okay.
And so I was wanting to decide. I wanted to show her the sign-ups like yesterday or like 2 days ago, but like I haven't showed it yet. But my dad, he has work, and I understand that. But yeah, I understand that he has to go to work sometimes. But he comes sometimes when he's off, and he's like, yeah, when's your next thing or all that stuff. But my dad, he's really.
No, not like that.
Like that.
What?
No. That,
His what?
No.
No, sorry.
He's like protective of football. Let me just say that. Like,
okay.
He doesn't want us getting hurt.
Like in the sports or the activity that like the physical activities that we do, like football, he doesn't want us doing that. But my mom, I mean, she'll be doing the driving, the paying, all the stuff, and then I'll be like, yeah, cool. But like my dad, he's like, you know.
Okay. That's good. If you have to go live in Nigeria today, would you like it?
Yes.
Like your parents say, let's go. We're moving back to Nigeria.
100%.
I'm not gonna say no, of course, because I don't really have a choice. But I'm okay with us going there for the summer and staying like in a Nigerian school for like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm okay with that. But going there for the rest of my life and living there, going to school.
Ebak, you want to go to Nigeria?
Yeah,
it's just based on where you grew up. Like in Africa, of course. Yeah, I love this place. I'm gonna stay for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go to school here and everything. Okay. You're born in America. You see things that happen there. You see what they do there. I'm not really used to it. So.
Okay, that's good. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really enjoyed this. We're going to do this again, especially, let me ask you this though. Are you good brothers to your sister?
I would say.
I'm not.
I would say.
Wait, hold on, wait. Okay, so, yes, sometimes I am good to my sister. She treats us in that type, and she treats us very badly. But I mean, yes, you're a brother. I understand. I mean, I'll get along with her. She'll get along with me. But if she wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, do that stuff, I won't mess with her. Sometimes I mess with her. She'll slap me. She'll either punch me or she'll scream at me or do something like that. I'll be like, yeah. But when I retaliate, she'll go crying to mom.
That leads me to a question. I must ask you a question before we finish this. You guys have a sister, right? Do you think there is gender discrimination in the African household? Do we treat the girls better than we treat the boys, or do we give the boys more responsibility? Do you think do you think we treat you equally?
No, I don't think. I don't think it's a problem because.
You what?
I mean, there's sides of the house. I think my mom likes us too. My dad's she hangs out. He hangs out with my daughter.
There is a such thing.
There's what?
There's a such thing as how a middle child is being treated, how an older child is being treated, and how a younger child is being treated. Or like daddy's girl or mama's boy.
So how does that work?
Daddy's girl, you can't touch her.
Oh, okay.
You can touch her. My mom can touch her and everything. We're not allowed. You can't do anything to make her upset. You don't do anything or you're done.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
And mama's two boys.
Mama's boy.
If the daughter touches mama's boys, you're in trouble.
That's for younger child. Younger child is always mama's boy.
Yes, I am mama's boy.
I'm the middle child. I'm not anyone's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
You're
okay.
mine. Oh,
Yeah.
man. You're mine, Amana.
Also-
You're mine. Honestly, you're mine. You know you're mine, right?
I don't look like my mother or my father. My brother looks like my mother, and my sister looks exactly like my dad.
He just looks
And sometimes I think,
I don't.
and sometimes I think, what happened? Why do I not have it? Why do I not look? Do I just look way better than everyone else?
You do.
I way do. I know
Woo!
that. I do, but I just. Yeah.
You know, it's funny that you say that, Amana, because you and he doesn't look like your mom. Both of you, all of you look like your dad. Your mom is somewhere in between, but all of you look like your dad. Anyway, it's been fun hanging out with you guys. I really liked this. We're going to do this again. Maybe when you are 18, we're going to talk again and see where this goes. Thank you for joining us. So it's bye for now from me and the Okon boys.